Another early start led us into today. We all woke up at 6ish, had a cuppa, and then headed off on our walking safari. At first it was alright, the terrain, spelt wrong, terrain does not have an E on the end of it, was gentle. The watchtower was chilled, but then it started to get harder. Our nice gentle trek turned into a fucking scrambling exercise, leaving me bloody breathless. We hadn't seen any animals, other than a deer. Oh, does that say what's it? Hare shit and bison shit. Bison's not spelled with a Y, it's spelled with an I.
It's not like Dyson.
Is it?
It's an I, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was spelled bison with a Y.
No, it's B-I-S-O-N.
Yeah, but then Lizzie thought bison was a snake.
However, later on, after a further dangerous walk, we finally saw some elephants. Admittedly, I couldn't tell which end was which, as we were so far away. But that's not the point. Following the elephants, we managed to see some bison, and not just their shit. We then made our way to camp, had breakfast at 10:25, and then chilled out and had a wash. Lunch followed the chill time, and was reasonably nice. Couscous and banana. It wasn't couscous, it was like a rice thing.
It tasted like couscous
He
though.
told us what it was.
Yeah, but couscous is just chopped up pasta and that was just chopped up rice and it tasted the same.
After lunch, it was time for more fucking trek hell. We walked with lots of effort to get up the wall. We walked with lots of effort, I should put another comma there, to get to a waterfall. On the way, we saw butterflies, more varieties of shit, and some buffalo. So exciting. The waterfall was pretty impressive, but admittedly was no Niagara Falls. Some went swimming, I didn't. Then we made our way back. That was bloody hard, but we all managed to get to the top of the mountain alive. Once back at the house, we had tea and then got ready for our surprise. And what a surprise it was. A 3-hour bus journey, meant to be a safari, greeted us.
In the dark.
Admittedly, I didn't see anything because I was asleep. Where did you get those crisps from? I thought I missed it.
What, about 1,000 packets?
For
For you, they're all for you. I thought that was the group crisp.
No. I crave these things. I crave the spicy
chili
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
We arrived back at the house at 12:15 a.m. and pretty much went straight to bed. What a fun day!
I'm not sure if that's sarcastic or sarcastic.
What a fun day! Oh wait, I've got one more. That she was writing last night when we were doing it. I'll just cover my box. Okay. Next day. I'm not going to lie, despite the early start, 5 a.m. Today has been a pretty good day. After a quick breakfast, toast and omelette, we set off into the unknown, sleeping most of the way, until we were woken up by India's fucking shit roads. What we were travelling on wasn't even worthy of being called a road. And it didn't help that the bus seemed to be struggling a bit, especially when Sam Nirvana kept stopping it to show us a fucking butterfly, which you can see at Tropical World for £6.
True.
Anyway, we did a little walk, which involved seeing some big squirrels and more butterflies.
And we saw a red pigeon.
Yeah,
That was
and a
interesting.
monkey. that I
Bryony
found.
spotted the
Oh, yeah.
monkey, that was pretty good.
I didn't see any of that.
Oh, you were on the other side of the bus. It was pretty cool. Cool.
Very cool.
Wait, what's this music?
Anyway, stopped off at the way back to our destination a couple more times. Don't really know why. We then finally arrived at the ... elephant ride. At first, it was pretty scary. I was pretty scared of Nelly, the elephant, packed her trunk.
So goodbye to the circus.
But once in a comfy position, I was all right. I rode Nelly with Priya and Georgie, but it did discomfort me slightly when Georgie farted on Nelly. How do you know that wasn't Nelly?
Oh, it's farting, by the way.
After dismounting the elephant, we made our way to lunch. I had chicken fried rice. I've had better. We then came back to the house thing. Packed everything up and left to Coimbatore. We stopped off for a beautiful chocolate ice cream on the way, and then finally reached our hotel.
I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, that was shit. You should have told me that before I started the diary. Right, okay, you read the next bit that you put in there.
Read it now.
Yeah, make it up. Go.
What did we do once we got back?
Got a bit of improv.
What did we do once we got back?
So we arrived at the hotel.
Finally reached our hotel. Our room wasn't bad, I must admit. Had a proper Western toilet compared to everyone else's shit toilets.
I wouldn't know
mine.
bad, it must admit.
Yeah, I thought you were going to start breaking into song.
After we got settled in, we went out for some tea. This was a fucking shit experience for those that went to the veg/non-veg restaurant,
Like me.
like me, as we did not know what side of the restaurant we were meant to be on. Anyway, we weren't allowed vegetarian butter naans on the vegetarian side. We had to have them on the non-veg side. So we had to swap restaurants to the non-veg restaurant.
We went through the kitchen.
We went through the kitchen, which was quite clean actually. I'm not gonna lie. I had some chicken lollipops
As always.
and some butter naan. But unfortunately stopped eating the butter naan when Georgia pointed out to me that it tasted of cheese, which means the butter's gone off. So that was the end of that. Then came back to hotel, found these two almost asleep, sorted myself out and went to bed. The end.
Sign out, Brian style.